Good evening, and it's great to start another week with all of you at home. And we begin tonight with the breaking news, the dramatic capture in the nationwide manhunt for an escaped murder suspect and the former corrections officer accused of having a relationship with him and helping him escape. The two on the run for 11 days across several states, found, chased, and then captured. Authorities moments ago saying the murder suspect, Casey White, is in custody tonight and that Vicky White is at the hospital. It's believed she shot herself as authorities were moving in. The search ending in Evansville, Indiana tonight. Again, the sheriff saying Casey White back behind bars and that former officer Vicky White is now at the hospital and that her injuries are very serious. The pair seen in surveillance video leaving the jail 11 days ago now, Vicky White escorting inmate Casey White. The capture late today came after a key development. This surveillance showing a stolen pickup truck found abandoned at a car wash in Indiana. The man in the image was believed to be Casey White. ABC's Elwin Lopez leading us off tonight.
Tonight, authorities announcing an end to the 11-day manhunt for capital murder suspects Casey White and former corrections officer Vicky White.
Casey White and Vicky White are in custody. The US Marshals were in pursuit of a black Ford pickup. I think it was a Ford 150. Casey White was driving that vehicle. Vicky White was a passenger. Casey White surrendered.
The duo captured after a tip, that pursuit ending in a wreck.
Vicky White has been transported to the hospital.
This just hours after confirming a new sighting, releasing these images showing a Ford F-150 pickup truck believed to have been used by the duo. It was taken almost a week ago on May 3rd at a car wash in Indiana about 175 miles away from Middle Tennessee, where authorities believe the duo ditched another vehicle on the same day they went missing. And today, new charges of forgery and identity theft filed against Vicky White. The sheriff says she bought that Ford Edge with an alias. The 17-year veteran last seen in this video checking out of a hotel moments before she left the detention center with that inmate, all under the guise of a court appointment that never existed.
All right, Elwin Lopez joining us live tonight from where this all began in Alabama. And Elwin, there's late details on former corrections officer who is in the hospital tonight, of course, Vicky White.
And that's right, David. Authorities say Vicky White shot herself and is still alive and in the hospital tonight. And David, the sheriff says that Casey White will never see the light of day again. David.
Elwin.
Vicky and Casey are believed to have been romantically involved. Casey is now in custody following a police chase that ended with the pair's car crashing and Vicky shooting herself. Now, the two disappeared from a Lauderdale County prison in Alabama late last month and were last seen when Vicky lied, saying she was escorting him to an evaluation. Now, this all happened on Vicky's last day of work. She was retiring and had only recently sold her home, telling colleagues that she intends to spend more time at the beach. Police in Indiana found and arrested the pair with help from a tip from the public. The two were staying at a hotel before the vehicle chase occurred.
So this has ended a very long and stressful and challenging week and a half. It ended the way that we knew it would. They are in custody. What I'm very thankful for tonight is that no one was hurt. No citizens were hurt. No law enforcement officers were hurt as a result.
Vicky had an exceptional record as a prison guard, with the Lauderdale Country District Attorney saying he would have trusted her with his life. Meanwhile, Casey was charged with murder nearly 2 years ago over stabbing a 58-year-old male, while already serving 75 years for crimes including burglary as well as vehicle theft and police chase too. Now Casey faces execution if he is convicted.
All right, guys, I appreciate everyone being here. Before we get started, I wanted to introduce Sergeant Shane Keaton to you. I know he's been your point of contact for the last several days, and we appreciate all the hard work he's put in. He's had a very difficult job. Our district attorney, Chris Conley, is joining me. And this is the prompt press conference we've been talking about all week that we wanted to call. Casey White and Vicky White are in custody. There was a pursuit this afternoon in Evansville, Indiana. Evansville, Indiana is about 219 miles from here. The US Marshals were in pursuit of a black Ford pickup. I think it was a Ford 150. Casey White was driving that vehicle. Vicky White was a passenger. During the pursuit, the pickup truck wrecked. Casey White surrendered. Vicky White has been transported to the hospital for treatment. So this has ended a very long and stressful and challenging week and a half. It ended the way that we knew it would. They are in custody. What I'm very thankful for tonight is that no one was hurt, no citizens were hurt, no law enforcement officers were hurt as a result of this escape. Casey White is now back in custody, and I cannot express enough to the US Marshals Fugitive Task Force for the assistance they've been in this. Their agents are actually the ones that were involved in the pursuit. And my team of investigators who work diligently alongside the U.S. Marshals Task Force, all the other partners and players in this, the least of which is not the media. You guys have made this happen. You've kept this story out there. You've kept it on everybody's mind. And the tips, what led us to the arrest and the capture of them today was a tip that came from citizens. And they call those tips in because of the coverage y'all have provided us. You don't know how much I personally appreciate the way y'all have helped us in this case. We got a dangerous man off the street today. He is never going to see the light of day again. And, that's a good thing for not just our community, but that's a good thing for this country. So thank you very much for your help. I'll be glad to take a few questions.